Ladies and gentlemen, King Arthur is one of the most famous historical figures in all of fantasy, and on this channel we typically play city builder RPGs, and it's obvious when he is missing from the roster of these games. So today we're going to try a brand new game that just came out called King Arthur Legends Rise, and this game has been on my radar for over a year now. I got my hands on the beta and I've been playing the game a little bit today, and it has come such a long way. So when the creators of the game, Kabam and Netmarble, wanted to sponsor a video, I was happy to work together because those guys of course already have a crazy catalog of games. But look, don't just take my word for it. I'm already on chapter 3. Let's just jump right into the combat here. And of course, as you guys know, King Arthur, famous story. You start the game, you get Excalibur, and you use it to defeat the bad guys. Okay, and I mean, it's pretty straightforward. This is sort of a modern take on that story, which I think is great, and it's built in Unreal Engine 5. So the game actually looks and sounds and plays incredibly, and as you can see, it is a squad style RPG. Okay, you collect your heroes, they have different skills, and you assemble a team to defeat the bad guys. Okay, these happen to be some clearly possessed hogs or something like that, but here we have Kay, and she actually has quickly become one of my favorite units that you get early on because she has increased critical hit damage on this second skill here. It's called Double Blades Dance. Typically I like to stack this with her third skill, which is super powerful. It's an AoE, but what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use this skill, and as you can see here, they make it pretty clear, like there's a rock paper scissors type of mechanism similar to games like Pokemon where your damage might be influenced by the type of the enemy. So here we're gonna go ahead and do our attack on this dude right here. Next up, the hog is going to deal some AoE to us, and now we've got our boy King Arthur, and I'm going to use his third skill. This one is called Inferno Strike, and it costs 3 vigor here, and as you can see, you can stack up to 5 vigor across your entire team. So using this as a resource is very important. You don't want to waste this, but this is a super powerful skill, and as you can see here, I'm going to deal 25% extra damage to this guy because of the type of the enemy. And also what's important too is that this one next to his name means that he's going to be the next one to attack out of all the different enemies here. So if I can kill him now, then it's basically gonna skip his turn, and I got a crit on that hit and he still didn't die. So okay, here we've got our boy Luke, and Luke is a healer. He doesn't deal that much damage. He has an AoE, but it's not worth 2 vigor in my opinion. So let's go ahead and just deal damage to this dude here. As you can see, they both take 25% extra damage, but this one hits first 3, this one's 4. So we're gonna go for him, see if we can maybe deal a little bit of extra damage. We get another crit, which is really actually quite nice. We've got Hector over here following up the attack, which is pretty cool. Now it's Hector's turn. He's kind of our tanky unit. As you can see, his second skill here kind of taunts the enemy and makes you immune to damage with a chance of defense increase, but I don't think we need to taunt here. I'm just gonna deal some basic damage to this one off on the right. I don't think I was going to deal enough damage on this dude to kill him off, so that's kind of where we're at, but he's going to deal his AoE. That does actually hurt quite a bit, and we are poisoned over here on Hector, which is not good for us, but maybe we can get some nice damage off here with Kay. Now, as I mentioned before, my previous hit with Kay increased her critical strike chance and damage. Let me go ahead and move my head over here. As you can see, these are the different buffs and debuffs that are affecting Kay and pretty much everybody on my team, and the increase in critical strike rate and damage is a great sort of alley-oop here for my third skill on Kay, because now this one, the Brutal Squall, is going to attack all enemies 4 times. So that's 4 chances of critical strike and an increased critical strike. So pretty good stuff here. Let's see what happens. And she just sprays her blades across the battlefield. You saw the crits on every single enemy there, which was kind of the plan, and that was the setup we were going for. Next, let's spend our last 3 vigor and deal 25% extra damage to this dude. That should kill him with Infernal Strike because, oh my god, he lives with such little HP, dude. Okay, we surely we can kill him with Luke, even though he takes less damage from Luke. Okay, good. It was enough to kill him off, and he was the one that was going to hit first, so I'm glad he died. Here we can, oh, I don't know, maybe I should have healed with Luke actually. Oh no, I didn't have any vigor. It's fine. No matter who we hit, they're going to take 25% extra damage. This is an AoE. It hits all enemies twice. Let's just spend 3 vigor and see if our boy Hector can kill them all, and he couldn't pull it off. So again, he's sort of our tanky unit. His damage isn't like through the roof or anything like that, but I was hoping we can get lucky there and kill him off, but it turns out I can't. So anyway, now we've got our girl Kay over here, and she is going to deal less damage because of the type of these units, but she got a crit there, which is actually pretty nice. So here we're taking some pretty heavy damage, if I'm being honest with you guys. Should I spend my last 3 vigor? I don't think I'm going to. I think what I'm going to do is actually, if you use your sort of basic attack, you'll see it actually replenishes your vigor, and maybe I can kill him with just that with King Arthur. I can't. Okay, the reason that I wanted to save my vigor there is because Luke can heal everybody for I think 11%. So let's go ahead and heal everyone up, and hopefully we can not die. That would be great. Let's go ahead and we will actually taunt with heck. Yeah, we'll do the taunt here, and boom, there we go. We've got a barrier, and now we get hit, and as you can see, it doesn't do anything to us because we blocked it. And here we should be able to kill him off, even though, oh, there we go, we got the crit. She crits a lot. I love her crit chance. So there we go, we killed off one of them, and this should be the last guy, and maybe Inferno Strike will deal nice damage here. Perhaps it deals a big chunk, but it's not enough to take him out. Let's go ahead and, oh, man, Luke's damage is just not great here, but I don't know what other choice we have. Let's just use his basic attack. Maybe we can yeah, we'll create our barrier with Hector, so that way we won't take any damage with like Kay, for example. She's a big damage dealer. And I'm not going to use my special ability here because I want to use it on King Arthur. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll hit him with our basic attack with K, and Hector's going to block it with his barrier, which is great. And then King Arthur can come in here with his 3 vigor points and Inferno Strike him to the death, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, we got the victory here. We got 3 stars, defeat all enemies, use 1 or more flame heroes, and win in 25 turns or less. We got ourselves some gold and some ways to level up our heroes. So this is the main storyline, okay? And again, I'm on chapter 3 already, but as you can see here, it is sort of a modern telling of the King Arthur story, right? This is Arthurian fantasy, and the game is typically much brighter and happier than this. This is just, this level just happens to be very rainy. But basically you come through here, we've got our objectives off on the right, and we can go ahead and see where the next enemy is. But there's a lot that I want to cover here about this game. So the sort of chapters and the stories, you know, if you're interested in the story and the Excalibur story that King Arthur is known for, then you know, you can use the link down below to give the game a try. Of course, the game is 100% free. It's out now, and there's cross-play between your phone and your PC. The game looks actually incredible on PC. When I first tried the game, I had to play an emulator, and it looked fine, but it is like night and day now. The Unreal Engine 5 looks incredible for this game. But for right now, let's go back to our estate and take a look at some of the other features here in King Arthur. Okay, so this is, and again, I'm right at the beginning of the game, but this is my castle. It's level 1, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous, right? It looks beautiful. We have the Lake of Avalon, which is where we can do some summons. We're gonna do that in just a second. But the first thing that I noticed, right, is that, oh wait, I get free experience potions. Yes, give me that. The first thing that I noticed here is that, you know, obviously a squad RPG on mobile. The first thing that came to my mind, it's Raid Shadow Legends, right? Like, let's be real, Raid Shadow Legends it's been around for a long time, and honestly, if you look at the graphics, it kind of feels like it's been around for a while, if I'm being honest with you guys. So this game is, and look, I have Raid on my phone. I haven't logged in months. I just couldn't really, it just didn't really pull me in, you know. The game looks old. There's a billion characters in there. I feel like I'm years behind, and King Arthur, I mean, this is literally just a new fresh take in the genre. It looks a million times better, it plays a million times better, and it has a familiar story. So here we're gonna jump into a restricted area dungeon, okay? And this is Penveed, a level 10. My head is kind of blocking his little plaque there, but this is, I mean, this is like the first dungeon that you get your hands on here in King Arthur Legends Rise, right? And the models and the environment just look incredible. I mean, this is allegedly like the most basic first level dungeon that you're going to encounter, and it just looks incredible. So let's see what we can do here. All of my heroes are level 10 except for Kay. She's level 11. The boss is level 11. But the thing is here that you could see his health bar is in silver, and that means that he has a barrier. There's 8 barriers that are on this guy. And one of the cool things about Kay is that she hits the target multiple times, so she can destroy multiple barriers, and even with her basic attack she can do that, which is cool. So if we look at her basic attack, deals 5 hits to the target, And her second skill here, double blades dance, the one that gives her a buff for her criticals, this only hits them 4 times. It deals more damage, but the barrier is going to block it anyway, so let's just hit him 5 times. We'll take 5 of those barriers away, and now we've got our boy King Arthur. His basic attack also hits them for 2, so that's going to remove 2 more barriers, and soon we will be able to deal our damage to Penveed over here. Luke, I'm going to use Luke to just break the barrier for the last time, and now we should be able to deal damage with Hector over here. So he does his follow-up attack, which is quite nice. Now it looks like Penveed is not happy about the fact that we just popped his little bubble. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the do we want to use the taunt? No, I think we're yeah, let's go ahead and use the taunt. Why not? Let's just do it. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Let's use the shrewd command taunt, and there we go. Now we've got Kay here, and she is going to increase her critical strike chance and damage here with double blades dance, so we get the crits on that hit itself, which is quite nice. Now we've got 3 vigor we can use for King Arthur. The cool thing about King Arthur is that the infernal strike or inferno strike is a single target hit, but it deals a ton of damage to that one target. So he doesn't thrive in like areas where you've got 4 really tanky enemies, but if you have 1 really tanky enemy, that helps a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and just deal our basic attack with Luke. We got to get some of that vigor back. Penveed coming in here with a massive, I mean, can you imagine that thing stomping on you? Like, good old Hector over here just takes no damage because he's a Giga Chad, but everyone else not loving that. Okay, not gonna love that. So let's go ahead and use our basic attack with Hector. I mean, he's not really gonna deal that much damage anyway, but it does trigger the next phase of the boss. And I suspect that he actually has, I thought it was going to be a second barrier, but actually he has Wrathful Ire, which applies rage after 12 turns, which increases his damage dealt by 15% every turn. So we need to kill him soon, because that's going to stack like crazy. So let's use our 3 vigor brutal squall attack with Kay, sorry, and she's going to deal tons of crits here, which is nice. We'll use the 3 vigor hit from King Arthur. These are my 2 damage dealers, right? So we wanted to pop off as much damage as possible, and then we'll use our other 2 units to kind of recharge that vigor. So we've got 2 vigor now, and when we move on to Hector, he should be able to regen 1 more. So now we've got 3, and then we should be able to get up to 5 here. So okay, he's got his shield back. That's kind of what I thought would happen. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and do the, I mean, I guess we'll just do the basic attack with her, because she is going to bring him down to 1 shield. And then, is this a double attack? I don't remember. No, it's 1 hit. Okay, so we don't want to do that because that's a waste, because it's just going to be blocked. So let's hit him twice here. The second hit goes through, which is nice. We like that. We don't need to heal or anything like that, and the damage output from Luke is nothing crazy, so let's just use that. We'll use his basic hit. I know we don't need to recharge the vigor, but it is what it is. It's fine. Same thing with Hector. We're just going to go for the basic hit. I feel like we'll be fine. We are overcapped on the vigor, of course, but I wanted to make sure we had enough to use our 3 target hit here, and there we go. We've popped off with Kay. She is the MVP once again, and this is why I love Kay, because she's just so good. Now, as a result of that restricted battle that we just did, we got our hands on some more common mana orbs, which is what we need to increase the rank of King Arthur. So let's go ahead and do that. He was capped at level 10 before. Now his max level is 20, so he is just straight up stronger now, which is lovely. Let's go ahead and actually increase his level. Let's go ahead and use some of these potions here, and let's bring him up to level 12. We'll bring him to the same level that we have Kay at, because I just feel like that's fair. Actually, I wonder if I can bring him to level 20. Let's bring him up to level 20, because I want to try something, and he is one of my stronger heroes. So let's do that, and then let's come over here and do that for Kay as well. She is, where is she? We have Kane, he's common. There's Kay. Let's go ahead and power her up as well. She can go up to level 20. We love that. Let's bring her up there. And can we advance her? We don't have the materials to advance her. That's unfortunate. You also can put equipment on these heroes, which is great. So let's go ahead and, what does this do? HP recovery and critical strike rate. Oh, both these rings are life rings, but they have different effects. So let's go ahead and equip the ring here. And defense, effect resistance, let's equip that as well, which is great. And then let's equip some boots. What's the difference between the boots here? I guess we'll do effect accuracy. We'll do that. We love that. And then let's pop over here to K, and she can use this because we like the critical strike rate increase. We love that. That's a little bit more rare than the other one, but let's go ahead and equip all this stuff here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's equip that. Looks like there's a necklace slot. Do we, oh, critical strike rate. Yeah, we want that on K as well. So there we go. We love it. Now, when it comes to relics, do I want to summon a different, so like this is where we can kind of change the element of the hero, right? We have flame, ice, and striding edge. What I want to try is actually the Guinevere event dungeon, but it's a level 20 dungeon. And as you saw, only 2 of my heroes are level 20. But what we should do first before we try this is maybe we can replace some of these green heroes with either blue or better. Okay. Green is uncommon. Blue is rare. Let's go over to the Lake of Avalon and see what we can summon. What I want to see is, first of all, we have a free summon. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see what we got here. We put our fist on the blade and we pull out a, what is this? It looks like a common. Yeah, we have a common Kaylee. Okay, she looks like she's straight out of like the Amazon or something like that. Kind of sick, but let's see what else we have here. We have, okay, let's just go through the 6 normal summons. We might as well, right? Let's see what we get from the normal summons, and boom, we get a uncommon Aaron. Okay, he actually looks dope for an uncommon. Okay, love the armor on that guy. And we pulled another blade. We got Andrew. Okay, Andrew, kind of just a generic name there, but his helmet looks cool. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do another summon, and what do we get? Boom, it is another uncommon. What is that? Are you okay? He looks like he's got the worst headache imaginable. All right, let's go ahead and do another pull here. And what do we get from our normal? Oh, we got a rare. Yo, that's actually sick. I don't think I've ever even seen that before. Have I seen that animation? We have Gareth. Okay, Winter Spectre's Rage. Okay, he looks pretty cool. Doesn't have a cool helmet like some of the other guys, but we got him for free. He's a rare. So let's go ahead and do another summon. This looks like probably, yep, an uncommon. Okay, we've got Jan over here, the bow and arrow. Got it. And our last summon, normal summon. Let's see what we get here. And we pull the blade out, and it is another uncommon Kenneth. Got some very generic names here. Kenneth, my boy. Okay, he looks like a sort of an evil mage or something. So here we have the Rise summon. This is for new players only, and it looks like you get 10 of them right out of the gate. And let's go ahead and do the 10 summons. Maybe we can get, I don't know, some more rares or possibly even like a legendary. No way. Wait a minute. No way. Do I get a legendary from this? Do I get a legendary from this? Okay. Okay. The sword turns golden. What do we get here? Okay. That's what I'm looking at right there. Yo. Okay. So we've got Douglas, uncommon, looks super cool for an uncommon. Here we've got Frederick, a rare, and he looks insane. Oathmaker. We have Joseph, my boy Joe. We've got Killian. Okay. Cool shield like that. We've got, okay, I don't know how to, Lepaludi? Not trying to say that, but he looks like a little goofball. Okay, a little goofy. We've got Cormac over here, gold shield. Love the blade. That's sick. Okay, we have Kalich. He looks again straight out of the forest here.
Only begets more vengeance.
Okay, hello, hi, Morgan. Let's go. What's good, Morgan? How are you? Wow. Okay, we got another copy of Arthur. We have Gwyn, and let's take a look at Morgan over here. What is that? Is that our first legendary? Okay, so here we've got all the heroes on my account, and where's Morgan? There she is. Yes, she's our first legendary. She gives me Yennefer vibes from The Witcher, but she looks much better. She looks much better. Oh my god, the design of these heroes, like, bro. Okay, she looks great. She looks great. That's instant max, right? I mean, come on, let's be real. That's instant max, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page. Instant maxing them. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's go ahead and do that again. Yeah, just bring that right up to level 20. Yep, we're just gonna go right. Oh, only level 18. I gotta level her up even more. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used my all my extra stuff. Okay, they actually give you so many free gems just for like summoning these heroes, and I summon them all for free. So like all this stuff you get for just playing the game for free, this is beautiful. We love to see this. There's probably plenty of places that you can use these gems, but I might just use them on summons, which I don't know if is like the meta thing to do, but that's what I like to do, and that's kind of all that matters in a video game, right? Like just do whatever you want and enjoy yourself. That's kind of the play. So we've got over 1,000 gems now, completely free to play. We love to see that. Oh, and we have enough copies of King Arthur to actually make him even more powerful. So let's go ahead and do that. And boom, we've increased the critical strike rate of his kingly spirit. Let's see what Morgan does here though. I'm really curious. So there's a test mode where you can just test out the legendaries and see what they do. So her basic hit attacks one enemy twice and has a 50% chance to sleep them for 2 turns, which means they can't take any action. Okay, that's really good. For 2 vigor, she attacks all enemies 3 times, 70% chance to decrease attack gauge by 10% with every attack. And her 3 vigor strike, seething eruption, attacks one enemy 2 times, 230% damage of attack, and 100% chance to inflict damage taken increase for 3 turns, 70% chance to inflict recovery disruption for 1 turn, which means they can't be healed. So massive debuff here, massive debuff and damage. Love that. I actually want to see what that does. Let's see what that does. Oh, okay, so just a fire pillar just explodes out of the ground. What does this one do? Let's see what this does. Boom. Compressed inferno. Okay, hello, she just launches a comet right there. I love it. What's her basic attack look like? Just a fireball? Okay, 2 fireballs. Okay, we love it. All right, cool. So Morgan looks insane. I'm curious, what is the damage rate of Morgan versus the damage rate of like King Arthur, for example, right? Because he's got, I mean, he's like kind of one of our main damage dealers, right? So like his strongest hit is 320% attack. Now there's no debuff on it as well, but it is worth noting that he does hit really hard compared to Morgan. So okay, but wait, it's based off of his attack stat, and he has 183 attack. And what does Morgan have? She has 182, but she's lower level, so she's gonna scale and have even more attack moving forward. So let's actually bring her up to level 20. We have enough experience potions now, and just like that, she has more attack, and she also doesn't even have equipment. So let's auto equip the best things that we can for her. Everything else is on other people, and bada bing bada boom, she should be even stronger by like a significant margin. Yeah, 214. Okay, so this is my strongest hero right out of the gate, and I don't mind at all because she looks lovely. She looks lovely. What a great woman. Free blue boots. Okay, we're getting even more stuff. We got free equipment for her, which we love. Earrings. Okay, now with the new blue equipment, she's up to 226, dude. We have 4 special summons, and I want to do these summons before we go on to that final dungeon here, just to see if we can get any more legendaries to add to our like our roster. And looks like we got another rare here. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be another King Arthur? No, it's Ralph. Okay, Ralph looks like an actual Viking Giga Chad, and the ice element definitely suits my man. So let's go ahead and do this again. And what do we get here? This looks like maybe an uncommon. Yep, uncommon. Okay, we've got Argus over here. Let's do another summon, and what do we get? It is probably another uncommon. Yep, looks like an uncommon. We've got the same dude as before. He looks like a toad, like he looks like a little elf or something. That's pretty cool. And what do we get here? Our final summon, it looks like another uncommon. It is. We've got Luke again. So there we go. Luke's our healer, remember that. But we're probably gonna replace Luke. Well, it depends, we'll see. All right, we've gone through our special summons. We are not gonna spend gems on normal summons, and it looks like the special summon and the limited banners cost the same amount. So do we want to go for Merlin, or do we want to go for, well, you know what, we've already got a legendary in this video. I think we'll save that for later. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this hero event dungeon, because this is, if we put Morgan as the leader, she grants all allies a drain trigger rate increase of 25% and drain amount of 15%. I don't know if we have any drains though on the team. So do we get a leader skill here? Okay, this is only for story mode, so that's not great. You know what, let's just roll with it. Okay, so we've got 3 damage dealers and we've got a healer, and the healer's very underleveled for this, but I think we should be able to out DPS and we should be fine. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's see if we can pop off here. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to increase the speed to 2 and just see what happens. So let's hit him with that. Oh, he's a tanky boy. He is a tanky boy. Okay, we don't want to waste our vigor, but we could stun our friend off to the left here if we get lucky here. And we did get the stun, which we like, so it kind of skips his turn. Wow. Okay, we just died immediately. Okay, so all right. Okay, let's do some all right, well okay, let's hit this guy with our ult and see how much we can do. Okay, we didn't do enough damage. That's fine. Surely we'll win, right? Surely. Let's use our AoE. She's never let me down before. Okay, we got him down to half health and our best hero's dead already. Okay, got it. Okay, so all right, let's keep it together, boys. Keep it together. We got this. And we are doing we didn't, you see, I meant to lose for the video, you know, because I didn't want you guys to think that I'm like just gonna steamroll the whole game. I didn't want to make the game look too easy, you know. I gotta make it look a little bit no, I just lost. I just straight up, I thought I was gonna win. I didn't win. That doesn't feel good, but you know, you guys are probably better than me at the game. It is what it is. Okay, let's jump back in the story mode. Clearly we need to level up. Your boy needs to get good. Okay, GG, literally skill issue. All right, so let's go ahead and proceed through the chapter here. And what I love about this game is that it is obviously crossplay. I said that before, but let's set this. I think this is a much better team than what I was using prior. And we're gonna steamroll this. Look at this. Okay, what even are these? Are these like possessed like plant creatures? I have no idea. But anyway, obviously with crossplay you can play the game on your phone, which is nice, but on the computer you can move around with WASD instead of using like the virtual joypad or whatever, or directional like stick. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, you'll see. But I like being able to move with the mouse and keyboard, and I feel like that's something that all mobile games these days should just have, right? Like you have to, if you're going to do crossplay, you got to do it right, and you should be doing crossplay. I mean, it's 2024, people are always on the go, but at the same time it's like, oh, let's just kill him off. Yeah, he's done. But you know, even though people are always on the go, you know, if they're going to play at home, they should have a better experience, right? And I've got this great computer, and being able to utilize it with Unreal Engine 5, the game looks and plays way better than, like, I mean, this is the way to play, right? This is the way to play. So let's go ahead and deal our mega damage to this one guy on the left here. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. We got a crit. Yo, 703. Your boy's popping 703 crits with Inferno Strike. I think that's what it's called. I'm still new to the game, so I might not have that 100% right. But let's go ahead. This is the AoE, right? I kind of just like to pop my AoE and just blat blat blat, like a fully automatic. You know what I mean? And see if we can kill him. I didn't really do much, honestly. Morgan is she's letting me down a little bit. I feel like, I thought when I got Morgan to level 20 I was gonna pop off in that dungeon, and she died right away. So I just need to get good. Or maybe there's a little bit of lack of synergy perhaps with my team. I didn't look close, like I'm doing this all on the fly. I didn't look too closely at my team comp, but perhaps I needed to think a little bit more about that. But we don't need to use the AoE obviously, because there's only one person here. So let's use Bolt of Disdain, and we got a crit on there, which is nice. Let's go ahead and we don't need to heal up. We'll just use our basic hit. We'll restore some rigor, and then we will, well, she deals 50% less damage, but we can increase our crit for later. Oh, okay, she's not even gonna have to go again. I'm gonna have to kill this dude before she even goes next, and we're all gonna take a little bit of damage there, which isn't great, but we can finish him off with the Seething Eruption from our girl Morgan. Boom, there it is. 275. My boy King Arthur wielding the blade. Okay, we love it. Arthur the MVP, literal Giga Chad. And I'm gonna have to progress further through this story because the loss in that dungeon did not feel good. Oh, look at that, we actually cured the lands. The lands look beautiful again. Oh, look at that. It's so, the game, honestly, the game really does look good. I'm very impressed here. And again, I played the game a year ago almost, and I can just see and feel the difference. It's night and day. Like, it's night and day. They've put so much work into this game. It's actually great. Anyway guys, that's gonna do it for today. If you guys want to try King Arthur Legends Rise, the link is gonna be in the description below. Of course, the game is 100% free to play, and as you saw in today's video, we got our hands on a free legendary. Like, I didn't even do anything. I just played the game, I downloaded it, got a couple chapters in, free legendary, bada bing bada boom. The game just came out, and you know, oftentimes with games like this, games on launch are very generous with the freebies, and so use the link down below, and if you do, it helps support the channel a ton. Generous sponsors like King Arthur help me do what I do here on YouTube. So while you're down there, give the game a try, drop a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you're new here, and comment down below your thoughts on King Arthur Legends Rise. Honestly, to me, it's just a better Raid Shadow Legends, like, just straight up. Like, when I tell you, I tried so hard to get into Raid, okay? Like, even as a content creator, like, the opportunities there would have been great, but I just couldn't couldn't do it. And King Arthur is just that, but looks and sounds better with an actual story that is familiar. It's the Arthurian fantasy. Like, I don't know, if you're in the market for a squad RPG, like, it's a no-brainer to me. So give King Arthur a try. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Omniarch. I will talk to you guys again soon. Peace.